When did you start Pilates and what inspired you to start?
I started Pilates just over a year ago. My good friend Julie Utter suggested that it would maybe be something that I could benefit from. I come from a cycling background, fitness background, and it seems like I've done almost every exercise out there, or been a participant or an instructor of some sort. And she thought this would be a challenge for me, and little did I know that yes, indeed, Pilates is a great challenge to me, and I've been here ever since.
Did you have any hesitations, or what kind of hesitations did you have before coming?
Before coming into Rivercity Pilates, I knew absolutely nothing about Pilates. I had done yoga, and so I'm thinking, oh, it's probably just like yoga, which was blindside to me because, in fact, it was not anything like yoga. I was a little hesitant because I thought, oh, I'm not going to get much of an exercise. I'm not going to be able to push myself farther than I tend to do sometimes. And again, I was in for a big surprise. It's awesome. Okay, what are the benefits? What have I seen? What benefits have I seen from Pilates? The benefits I've seen from Pilates is stronger core. My posture is much straighter. I sit taller. My shoulders are up and back. I'm very confident in myself. And my toning of my body, which I probably thought would never happen after all these years, I've seen great changes in. So that's probably one of the other most exciting items.
Yay. So you recently had a knee replacement. Tell us about Pilates during and after your experience, and also like how it got you ready, and afterwards, like in your recovery, the role Pilates played.
Well, little did I know that when I started going through my mat training to become a Pilates instructor, that I would end up having some knee difficulties related to 5 operations on my left knee years ago, unrelated to Pilates. I was a long distance runner and just wore the heck out of my leg, my knee. So by training with the Pilates, I was able to continue with my core. And once I decided that I was going to have the knee operation, which I had to do very fast because otherwise I was too scared and chicken, I would have never had the operation. Knew that I had to come back to, not had to, but wanted to come back to Pilates as soon as I could, because to me it was it was the only thing that got me through my recovery. I think it was probably in about 2 weeks after my operation, 3 weeks at the most. I was ready, walked in the door with Carrie and said, okay, let's get started again, and off we went. And it was just like getting back on the horse and riding again. As though nothing had ever happened. Granted, my knee was a lot weaker and I had atrophy, but the rest of me quickly learned to kind of pick up the pace and kind of help that left leg knee along.
Do you have a favorite exercise? Or
My favorite exercise, I love the mat because I was getting continuing, I should say, to get my mat certification. So I really love that because none of those classes are ever the same. I walk in and thinking, oh, this is going to be a different class. And since I've been here over a year, I've never had the same mat class, which I like to be challenged. And I like to see change in my body, which I definitely have seen that. I have now become a favorite. I do like the Cadillac because that has helped in my stretching. At the end of our workouts, when I had my knee surgery, that Carrie and I would do, my little treat would be to hang from the Cadillac. So those two kind of go hand in hand together now.
What would you say to someone thinking of starting Pilates?
Well, if I were to tell somebody that was thinking of Pilates, you should have done this a long, long time ago, which is something I tell myself, that why did we wait so long? There's so many things that we can learn about ourselves. I feel that with my knee that I learned to like myself from the inside, and that will take care of those things on the outside. So by loving myself on the inside, which I found with Pilates, I'm able to become a better person. And I think that people, as they participate in Pilates, will find that they too will become a better person, stronger person, happier person. The only thing I can't help you with is the money part. Can't be richer. Okay, I'm work in process when it comes to my back and making it a little more flexible. So the rollover by far has been one exercise that I've gotten better at, finally, which I never thought I could, but I finally have made the transition into doing a better rollover. Pilates is for everybody, all shapes, all sizes. Anybody can come in here. Men, female, young folks, little older folks. Doesn't matter. Any age group. Pilates is for any age group. The only thing that's going to limit you is yourself. That's it.